There once was a man named Aaron, and every morning, as the first light of dawn touched his window, he woke up with one single driving thought: tomorrow will be better. This thought was the fuel for his life. He rushed through each day, ignoring the sunrise and skipping conversations, a man with his mind perpetually one day ahead. Because today was just a bridge, a necessary, often grueling step toward the glorious promise of tomorrow. Aaron had grand plans for his future. They were beautiful, detailed blueprints of a life waiting to be lived. One day, he'd tell himself, I'll buy that house by the lake and I'll finally relax. One day, I'll take a whole month off and spend real time with my family. One day, I'll finally be happy. But not today. Today was for the grind, for sacrificing sleep, for sacrificing peace, for sacrificing the present moment on the altar of the future. A future that, no matter how fast he ran, always felt just one day out of reach. One evening, bone-tired and weary, Aaron collapsed onto a park bench. The sun was setting, casting long shadows across the grass he'd never taken the time to walk on. Next to him sat an old man, watching the world with a calm, contented smile. "You look tired, son," the old man said, his voice gentle. Aaron sighed, running a hand through his hair. "I am. I'm working for my future, building a better tomorrow." The old man chuckled softly, a sound like rustling leaves. "I did the same," he said. "I was the fastest runner in the race to tomorrow." He turned to Aaron, his eyes holding a universe of experience. "I spent my whole life chasing tomorrow. I thought happiness was a destination, but I missed my daughter's first steps while closing a deal for her tomorrow. I realized I had traded all of my todays for a future I was too old and tired to enjoy." Tell me, when does tomorrow's actually come? Aaron opened his mouth, but no answer came. His mind, always so quick to plan and project, was utterly still. He searched for the answer, but found only a silent, stunning truth. Because tomorrow never arrives. It can't. The moment it would, it sheds its name and becomes today. The next morning, something changed. Aaron still woke up early, but this time he didn't rush. He walked to his window and watched the sunrise. He saw the colors. He felt the promise of a new day, not a future one, this one. He made breakfast and tasted it. He smiled at a stranger on his way to work. He called his parents just to hear their voices. He simply breathed. For the first time in years, he didn't rush through his life. He inhabited it. Aaron still worked hard. He still had goals and ambitions, but he no longer chased tomorrow. Because he finally understood the old man's wisdom. Life isn't a dress rehearsal for a future performance. It isn't waiting for you in the future. It's happening right here, right now, in this breath. Don't sacrifice today for a tomorrow that is never guaranteed. If this story made you think, take just a moment. Look around you today. Notice a color. Hear a sound. Feel the air on your skin. Because you might already be living inside the very moment you once wished for.